I didn't know that this place exists, but today is the 2nd of November 2024, and I found this place here this morning on Google Maps, and then I drove here in Cologne, West Germany. If you're interested, then watch this video. This is the Commonwealth War Cemetery. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I must talk a little bit quiet because I'm here on a cemetery in Cologne, and I found this cemetery yesterday on Google Maps, and I will say something about it soon. This is in the south of Cologne, the southern cemetery. Here you can buy candles. For €2.50 you can buy candles. So this is the biggest cemetery in Cologne, in West Germany, and it was built 1899 and opened 1901. That is this what you can see there in the distance. That is a coffin from the Romans. It was built between 300 and 400 after Christ. It's only written here in German, römischer Sarkophag, and they found it 1936. And it is 4th century after Christ, and was probably from a farmhouse, Villa Rustica. And the people who were here then, the Romans, they seemed to be rich, and then they had their own cemetery on their property. And it's in a very good condition, and the Romans were actually here. This is here an original coffin from the Romans from between 300 and 400 after Christ. Someone put a candle on it. Many rich people were buried here, or are buried. You can see they have nice graves here. I will just walk a little bit, because I want to see 2 other places. Yeah, that were rich families who were able to build such places here. You can always see when they were born and when they passed away. For example, this one here, Katharina Melder, she was born in 1849 and died in June 1936. So almost 100 years ago, or 90 years. And by the way, today is the 2nd of November. Yesterday was All Saints. And today is the day of All Souls. And here, look at this. Some people put here these flowers. I don't know how to call it in English. And the candles are burning here. And so many small candles. That's written "Es ist vollbracht", that means it is done finally. And there's Jesus. Yeah, the 31st of October is Halloween. Then the 1st is All Saints, and today's the Day of the Souls, and in Mexico it's el Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's a very beautiful place here. That's a public cemetery, and the city of Cologne is taking care of it. But the people who have a grave here, they must also pay something, I don't know, per year or every 5 years. And I will just walk straight. There's a stone that says, this stone here says Gräber der Opfer von Krieg und Gewaltherrschaft. That means the graves of for the victims of war and violence. That's where I want to go now. Oh, there is an angel on the grave. Here this woman was born 1839, passed away 1917, and then the children are also buried here, and then someone was buried in 1984, and then someone from this family was passed away on 5th of December 2009, so you can calculate how long that is, that this family has this grave here. Here someone has, on this grave, there is Mother Mary. Here's another grave, but without stones. I don't know what it is here. Hopefully it's not for children, it looks a little bit like that. Yeah, that is the biggest cemetery in Cologne. Most of the people here are Germans. But what I did not know, although I'm living here in this area, is that we have here a huge war cemetery for the Germans, the Commonwealth people from England, from the UK or Great Britain, or how we call it, and from Italy. So these are here the graves from Germans. You can see for example, this guy here, he was born 1915 and passed away 1944. So 1944 was during the Second World War. 1 year later the war was over, and they also 1944, 1943. These stones here are typical for German graves. I'm, by the way, not a history teacher, and I'm not an historian. It's only I'm interested in this history. Here we are. And I think not many people know that this place exists here. I don't even know if it's open. This is the Commonwealth War Cemetery. That's open. So now I'm in Great Britain. I don't know what you say, how you want to call it, the United Kingdom or Great Britain, because this piece of land belongs to the British people. That is here in Germany, in Cologne, but there is a contract that the city of Cologne said that belongs to the Brits, and they also have their own gardeners who are taking care of this place. So have a look at this here. Did you know that we have here in Cologne, the city that was completely bombed by the British bombers at the end of the Second World War? We have here this huge, to finish this terror that we had here in all over Europe because of this terrible group that was here acting. And we are having here this huge cemetery. And here's also, I will read it now with my terrible German accent. Here rest soldiers of the British Empire who died in Germany during the Great War, 1914 till 1918. The land which is consecrated by their graves has been acquired in perpetuity by agreement with the German people and the city of Cologne, so that their remains may be honored forever. So that is here the place for honoring the people. Here's a place, sitting area, Cologne Memorial, and I will walk now here a little bit on this field here. So this is for the victims of the First World War, how we call it in Germany, or the Brits call it the Great War. Cologne Memorial, yeah, in memory of those who died during the Great War and who gave no known grave. That is for the people. And here you can see the gravestones. They are from England or from Britain. Yeah, I'm completely surprised that we have this place here in Cologne, and I never heard about it. I found it yesterday, I don't know, actually this morning in the night on Google Maps. So let's see. This is Bombardier W.J. Gough, Royal Field Artillery, and he died on the 19th February 1919, age 25. They have all numbers here. Guardsman Wilkinson, Coldstream Guards, 9th February 1919. That was after when the war was already over. And I read it a little bit before on Wikipedia and some other websites. Everybody has the same stone. It doesn't matter if you were a colonel or whatever, or I don't know now the English. I'm talking here free. I don't know now the name. It doesn't matter what rank you had. Everybody has the same stones. They have all the same stones. Private Marland, Manchester Regiment, 8th April 1919. I'm wondering why they all passed away in 1919. If someone knows it, please write it down in the comments. My comments are, I almost get no comments, but maybe someone knows it. But these were very young guys here. This man here, Private Brown, age 18 to age 27, 28, 29. You see all these that were all men. That were all soldiers who were fighting. And I read also they have, normally every stone has a rose, but now we have November, so there are not so many roses, but you can see them there. Here's the cross. Someone put some candles here. And I see so many British tourists here in summer and also in winter when the Christmas markets are open. And also many Americans who come with the boats, who make the boat tours from the Netherlands to Switzerland by boat. And they all walk into the city center, to the Cologne Cathedral, to the dome. But I'm sure they all don't know, or probably most people don't know about this here, this place with more than 3,000 graves. Yeah, I'm the only person here. I can see how I walked here. You see, I walk like I'm drunk, but I'm not drinking. There's the way I'm walking. Am I filming? Yes, I am. I think I will make make an intro now here. Their name lives forevermore. If you're interested, then watch this video. I didn't know that this place exists, but today is the 2nd of November 2024, and I found this place here this morning on Google Maps, and then I drove here in Cologne, West Germany. Now the question is, if I have to go back to the main entrance or if I can get out the other side here. It's a bit muddy here, so don't walk here with white sneakers. But what am I talking here? What a nonsense. Ah, this must be the house of the gardeners here. Yeah. The people who are taking care of this cemetery, they are working for Great Britain. They're not staff from the city of Cologne. Ah, it's open. Here I can get out. Yeah, now we are here on the main part again. Now we left Great Britain. This piece of land belongs to Great Britain, and now we are here on German soil again. It's really good that they did that here. That's really good. This area of the cemetery here was built. There are three numbers, but between like 1925 and 1928. Yeah, now here we have different stones. You can see that already. That are the typical German war cemetery grave stones. The black ones. The British stones are white. And that is here from the Germans. Here we have the name Ivan Matuszk. That sounds like he's from what is now Poland. 22nd October 1918. 106 years ago he passed away, rest in peace, like all the others here. very interesting. I checked that before on YouTube. I found only 3 or 4 videos about this cemetery, but not even a vlog, but one video show and one from this grave organization who is taking care of the graves, and another one. And I didn't find any. I found almost no information about this place. So now we are here in the middle of the German cemetery, the victims of the First World War, or the Great War. Yeah, the Great War. And there's this memorial. Let's go over there. This is from the city of Cologne, and that is a very German looking guy, and he's covering his with a, I don't know, I must write it in the subtitles, I don't know how this is called, this leaf, this kind of leaf. What is that here? Oh, that is interesting here. That is an Arabic name. They read from right to left. Sada Khan, 33rd Punjabi. So yeah, that is a white stone. So that must be from the Commonwealth. And he passed away on the 5th October 1915. And there's something written in Arabic. That is from guy from India, ne? Punjab. And this one here, Gorkha. That is a Gorkha. That is from Nepal, ne? I think in Nepal. They have different religions. I think that's why they are here. I'm not sure. Maybe because they have a different religion. They're Hindus or this one here. The following, what is it? Soldier of the Indian Army, Punjabi. Yeah, I'm wondering really how they have felt more than 100 years ago when they came here and were fighting here in this area. When they came from Punjab. I was also in Ipan, in Ypres or Ypres. Oh, I was holding the camera wrong. Sorry. I was also in Ypres in Belgium, where the first gas attack happened by the Germans, and there's also this Gorkha memorial. And I'm wondering how they were feeling when they traveled from Nepal here to Europe. Yeah, I can imagine how they felt. It must have been horrible. When they were 18 years old or 20, what were they doing? No, for what? For what? For their country. Did the country really say thank you? Yeah, okay, the British, they have some culture of this memory. They're remembering everything, and here we know that all happened. It was absolutely horrible. It's a very interesting cemetery. I park outside directly in front of the cemetery, and you pay, what was it, 50 cents for 15 minutes. So I can still, I'm now talking already a lot, I can still stay here like 15 minutes more. I paid for 45 minutes. But if I get a ticket, I also don't care. That is not important. That is for the organic rubbish here, for the plants. And here you can take water if you want to put in some more water on the graves. So I will stop now filming and then continue. I want to try to find another interesting place. This is here again where I started before entering the Commonwealth cemetery, and there's also a huge cross in the distance, but I will not walk so far now. There are also some people that look like in their 20s. Maybe they study history. Normally, yeah, no, I cannot say normally, but many people are not interested in history anymore. Or maybe they are, I don't know. But I have the impression that many young people don't care anymore. Maybe it's a wrong impression. I have now here Google Maps on my phone, and the next destination where I'm going to is 4 minutes away. What is that? Augustiner that are all women from the church, from the Augustines. I don't know if how the sisters. It's a female grave here for the women working in the monastery for the women. I don't know the English word. Sorry, I'm not an English native speaker, and I speak here without any notes. So I must find now the next destination. When you're in front of the cemetery, where I couldn't talk before because there were everywhere people, and then I don't want to talk because here in this country everybody is staring at you, and then it's annoying. That is a bigger cemetery than I thought. It's actually a huge cemetery, and I planned to come here for like 45 minutes, but you can also walk around here for an hour or for 1.5 hours. I'm walking quite fast, actually. There are German graves here again. I like the cemeteries because they are here in this country and also like in West Europe, our neighbor countries. They look very nice and very clean, and yeah, beautiful trees. And the dead people must also be buried somewhere, and that is nice here. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the next very interesting place. What can I say? Benvenuto a Italia. We are coming now to Italy, on this German cemetery in Cologne. Before we were on the Commonwealth cemetery, and here's the other special here, Repubblica Italiana. So here's in German, then I translated in English. That was built 1923, and there are 1,914 Italian soldiers who died during their POV time in the First World War. And they put this sign here in 2006 after they renovated the place. So in Italiano, I try that now. Il sacrario istituito con la collaborazione delle autorità tedesche nel 1923 onora attualmente le spoglie di 1914. Oh, this is Spanish. I'm mixing always Spanish and Italian. Soldati italiani, 1914 Italian soldiers combattenti della Prima Guerra Mondiale. Yeah. Durante la loro prigionia in Germania. So when they were here imprisoned. I don't want to know what happened here in this. That is so terrible. But now here, Benvenuto a Italia, we are now here on the Italian part of the cemetery. The victims of the First World War from Italy. Before we were in Great Britain, but this part here, I think it belongs to Germany here, the soil, but that also is not important for me personally. But here Pax, peace, l'Italia, viva Italia. Cetero destro, the right field here, and then there are all the names. Abatiello Nicola, Abruzzese Francesco, Aquino Michele. Yeah. So many names here. 1914 men are here. The beginning of the First World War, 1914. And it's really interesting. It's really an amazing place here. Nobody knows it. I see sometimes these YouTubers, they make so dramatic videos and it's such a nonsense all. I just show how it is without all these effects and all. So here this Mr. here, Signore Osti, Pietro Osti. He was born in 18th of June 1888 and he passed away when he was 30. They were all born 1880, 1879, yeah. Rest in peace. I don't know how it's said in Italian. Resquia in pace or something. So, and here we have the German flag, the Italian flag, the tricolore, and the Euro flag, the blue with the yellow stars. And this is the sky, the German sky over Cologne. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will finish this video now. I put information down in the info box, the location, and also 2 other videos that I found on YouTube. There are almost no videos. My videos will probably not seen by many because YouTube doesn't like my channel, and but I don't want to talk about it. It doesn't matter. If one person is watching it, it's already great. And even if it's only me. No, but that is really normally I should be silent when I'm here, but I wanted to explain it a little bit with my terrible German accent. But I think everybody could understand what I said. And Arrivederci Italia, goodbye England and Great Britain, you are behind. And I'm still here. And we'll walk now back to my car. And then thanks for watching. Have a great day wherever you are. And make love, not war. That gives no pleasure. War gives no pleasure. Make love, not war. Finish all the wars. I'm a pacifist. And have a great time wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, now I'm back and at the entrance, and here is a sun clock for the sun. You can see what time it is, and here the planet. The United States, South America, the equator. Here I have been here in Kenya on the equator. I made a camel ride here. And here's Europe. Europe is almost gone on this map. Africa, Asia, Australia. Yeah, on this and on this grave here before from the Commonwealth, there are also people from Canada and New Zealand and Australia, but I didn't see the names. And this is here where the walk started. Now I'm also able to talk, and I started before. I was not in a good mood. No, I was in a good mood, but I wasn't talking very much. And that is also very good here. I see the sign toilets. And if there's a toilet, when you're an old white man like me, if you see a toilet, better go one time. Too often, there are no dogs allowed also. Go better one time more to the toilet than skipping it. Where is it now? That's the chapel. Oh, here's the toilet. Oh, that's great, there's a public toilet here on the cemetery. Now, is that for men or women? Whatever. Before, when I came here, I saw the cleaners leaving, so they're cleaning that here. And it's cleaner like in a German train, meanwhile. And you can only access the cemetery on daytime. They're open from 8 till 6 in the evening or something. You can check that on the website. Yeah, I said before I will finish now the video. I say that all the time and then continue talking. But I wanted to show you the toilet, and here's the office, and that is the guardhouse. And here we are in that part of Zollstock, Köln Zollstock. Let's check that again here. Südfriedhof, Southern Cemetery, and here's the sign Commonwealth War Graves. Yeah, and I parked here, and then here's the entry. Then I walked here. Here was a big cross with all these candles. Then I continued, and here's here it's written English cemetery. So I should have said English all the time. It would have made it easier. Then here's a German for the Germans, the German soldiers. That is all for Germans here, and then the Italian part. And here, don't make any nonsense, don't drive here with a bicycle, don't take dogs, and don't clean the graves on Sundays or public holidays, and don't drive with your car there. And you cannot sell something there. And yesterday was the 1st of November, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They were having they had a celebration here. They were praying for the dead people, and they could bless. They were able to bless the candles that you bring there. And here's the opening time: 1st April till 2nd November. So till today, it's open from 7 till 8 in the evening, and then from today is the 2nd of November, and from tomorrow in winter time till 31st of March, it's from 8 o'clock in the morning, 1 hour later, till 5 in the afternoon. And here's another sign. It was open 1901, and here they say there is an English, an Italian, and a German cemetery of honor. And this high cross that we saw, and the chapel in New Roman style. And this is here how it looks outside. My car is also somewhere here, but I will not say which car. Okay, have a great day, that's it now. From the Südfriedhof in Köln Zollstock. And the very last thing I'm saying now, telling you now, when you enter the cemetery like I did before, there is a warning sign here. Attention, Achtung, Lebensgefahr, so attention, danger of death. Please don't enter during and after a storm. The pieces of the tree can fall down. You can call here then the phone, but probably nobody will pick up because now it's Saturday today. And so you should not enter, it's danger of death. He said, that's crazy. that would be a nice place here. If you get killed here by a tree, then you have a nice place. If you have good luck, you find a place, or your family members can arrange that. If I will stop talking this nonsense.